Tea is based on Greg Mortenson's journey at a troubled time. He gets lost on K2 and tries to find his way back, but ends up in a small village that looks after him and cares for him. The only way to thank them was to give them something they didn't have. They needed to have and would
benefit them and their children for a long time. Education and being able to read and write is a gift that is truly priceless, and that would allow the less fortunate people of Corfe the same chances of being successful in life as other human beings. When Greg built that school, his spot in history was finalized. He became very famous and started building schools everywhere else. Because of him, many of the educated people from Afghanistan and Pakistan today wouldn't have gotten such a privilege.
Writing the song was difficult because poetry is something that is harder to do in a team than individually. Writing was easier than composing its tune because when singing, the uneven number of syllables made it sound out of place, but tuning the chorus was easier. The book is long and has many interesting parts, but we were only allowed to use a few of these parts.
Many parts of the story, including his struggle to raise funds, were left out of the song. The song is written to celebrate what Greg achieved. The chorus was selected from the main idea of the book, which made the song connect with the book. At first we were clueless as to what should be in the song, but we started making a tune and tried a few words with syllables that would correspond with the tune.
Radha came with the first sentence, and we started adding sentences, and it streamed into a song. It was hard at first, but we got the hang of it. We ended up having a lot of fun in the end, with us trying to make the perfect song to sing, and with Ananya's side comments that would crack us up in the middle of the song.
We will now present our board game. So, just for the visual appearance, as for the points here, these little cards are very close to each other and they're not very far apart. We want to demonstrate through this that Greg Mortenson took very, very small steps to achieve his goal. In addition, there are a lot of them and it takes a long time to get to the last destination, which proves that what he did was not easy and it took a long time, but in the end, he did achieve it. And if you play the game, you're eventually going to finish up at the end.
And on one side, there were dull colors, and on this side, there were vibrant colors. So this shows his way from the dark side and to the bright side, and how he helped the children achieve.
And in between, there's the river and obstacles, and it has two meanings. One is that it took a hard time for Greg to take from the dark side to the vibrant side. And also, Greg has also come across an obstacle in the book to create a bridge so that the people of Corfe can move safely around.
And that's the bridge.
So we will play the game now and demonstrate how to play. So first, you roll the dice. I got 4, so I moved 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. You stay in the village for a few more weeks and leave back to America, promising Haji Ali a school would be built for the less fortunate kids of Corfe. If the card doesn't have any directions to go anywhere, then you stay there until your next turn and move. Now it's Arya's turn.
I got a 7, so. Okay, so mine says, you buy all the tools you need to build a school with help of a man who bargains quite well, pick up a lucky card.
If it says pick up a lucky chance card, then there's a boat here, and you pick up a lucky chance card from here.
Okay, when you get something that says you miss a turn, you can ignore it.
So the next spot she gets that says miss a turn, she can ignore it.
And it keeps going on like that, and the first person to go to the ending wins.
Thank you for watching our project.